the light on the watchtower. It's gone out. Oh, it's you. Good morning.
How are your injuries? Are you feeling okay?
I'm fine. It's been several days already.
Are you sure? Back then, little Minion said it was too dangerous and wouldn't let me tag along. But after hearing what happened, I feel calling the situation dangerous was an understatement.
Rhythm.
It's fine. There's nothing we could have done about it anyway. This world is filled with countless things beyond our control. That's just how it is.
I see.
By the way, is this medal...
Yes. The Laureled Caron Medal. Officer Lin awarded it to me for my outstanding contributions to the case.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. If it were the old me, I'd probably be thrilled. But now, this medal's only purpose is to smooth the way for my resignation, sparing me from unnecessary questioning or resistance. It's stained with the blood and tears of too many innocent people, and holds no meaning to me anymore. I still haven't found any concrete information about Berenica. I tried looking into what you told me about Number Zero, but my contact said that even mentioning the name to anyone in the 13th Legion was met with immediate silence. They refused to disclose anything about her. But we can be sure of two things. First, she's definitely been taken by the 13th Legion. Second, she's very important to them. They wouldn't treat her as carelessly as they did Blues.
Thank you. That does ease my mind a little.
Oh, and I heard something else, though I'm not sure if it's useful intel to you. 1 month from now, the 13th Legion will be relocating a high-value prisoner by train from Ice Lake to Dismania, the Imperial capital. The 6th Legion's been ordered to assist with the transport. The prisoner's identity is classified as top secret. All I know is that she's currently receiving treatment in the inner city under maximum security. But someone caught a glimpse of her back. A young woman in her early 20s, dressed in black. That matches what you've told me about Berenica. If it really is her, then the train departing in a month might be your only chance.
Could it be Berry? Has she been taken to Ice Lake just like me? Thank you for the intel. This is the only lead I have, so I'll give it a try, no matter what. What about you? What are you planning to do next?
Honestly, I don't know. Other than helping you look for Berenica, I have no idea what I can do. But I made a promise to Blues that I'll live on. As long as I'm alive, I'll eventually find a reason to keep going. Isn't that how it works? I guess I'll see you around.
Welcome back! Would you like something to drink or eat first? The care package I prepared is in the cabinet to your left. A wide selection. I dare say there's something in there to suit your taste?
A punch in your face would suit my taste best.
Oh, come on. I heard you were badly hurt and came to offer my regards.
Save it. I'm good, as long as I'm still breathing. I'm not some coddled rich child like you.
Ooh, that hurts. After all the effort I put into coming up with such a brilliant idea to net you the big fish, this is the thanks I get? And here I was, dreaming that our ever-so-kind Miss Lin would return with a heartfelt speech of gratitude for my genius.
Dear Officer Randy, thank you for your unmatched brilliance and flawless foresight. Happy now?
Jokes aside, while that raven we were after ended up dead, the files we found on him led to a clean sweep of the Forsaken's influence in Ice Lake. Their plans to expand into the Cocytus region? Dead in the water. And you know what? Even the dead can serve a purpose. With the right timing, we could exploit this intel gap to sneak a few spies into the Forsakens. If it works out, this could be a real career boost for you, Lynn. Who knows? At this rate, you might even outrank me soon. What's with a long face? Did you run into someone back home you owe money to or something?
Chief Sybil.
What is it?
It's about the report I filed earlier. The Spathatoy Academy colluding with the 6th Legion to conduct illegal experiments in the Cocytus region under the pretense of Legion recruitments. Is the 13th Legion really going to turn a blind eye to this?
The 6th Legion is an ally of the 13th Legion. And those who conspired with the Forsakens to commit atrocities in Ice Lake are the enemies of the 13th Legion.
But...
Beautiful, isn't it? A symbol of honor. It's thanks to this insignia that you're standing here alive and unharmed. Stand down, Lynn. Don't forget what your duty is.
Yes, Mom.
Lynn, when I was younger, I used to see things the way you do now. But to become a true hero, there's something one must learn. Sacrifice.
Nothing, just tired. My head's killing me. I'm going back to get some sleep. Later.
Haha, finally! Been waiting for you to embrace the art of rest. Life lies in relaxation, you know. It's heartwarming to see my wisdom finally passed on to you. I'm so glad.
Wait. There's one more thing.
There's more? But I'm taking a vacation in...
Shut it. No vacation for you. We found this slip of paper on target number 2. It's all wrinkled, covered in rambling nonsense. These flowery words don't make sense to me. You look into it. Could be a hidden message we've missed.
Fine, let me see. The silent, silent snow, child of the sky. Huh. Sounds like poetry. Or maybe lyrics to some old song?
The silent, silent snow, child of the sky, may the nameless child be bathed in pure light. The crystal heart will keep shining through the gentle ballad too, and what we've been through. Beneath the snowfield you will find your own peace.
Let's see. Find a missing cat. Catch a candle thief. Unclog a chimney. It's all just mundane little errands. Hey, Camilla, when are we gonna land another big job? Like the one with the Crystallo of Stella?
Enough chirping. Keep doing that and you'll scare off my customers. And if that happens, today's lost earnings are coming out of your allowance.
Oh no, please don't! Actually, it was Little Minion who complained the recent commissions were too mundane with pitiful pay. Not nearly enough for her, as the rising star of Ice Lake and queen of the fox hunters to scrape by on.
For the record, I never said that.
Little minion, how could you just sell me out like that? But I'm so bored. The leads my little minion's chasing haven't gone anywhere. An outsider is off doing who knows what. Oh, how about this? Little minion and I will help out at the tavern. The pure white redeemer, demon king of light, will bring an awesome energy that'll brighten up the whole place. And this rare act of charity absolutely calls for same-day payment.
Not happening. I've got an important client to entertain today. If you stick around, they'll think I've turned my tavern into a nursery.
I've only been away for a few days and now Camilla doesn't like me anymore.
Nice try. Tears are the most useless thing in this tavern. They won't get you anywhere. Here, 2 opera tickets. Go watch a show and let me have some peace. Children from the Snowfield is finally making a grand return to Ice Lake after 2 years, featuring Lady Violet herself in the cast. These tickets are nearly impossible to get hold of. Now then, my dear Demon King, is this offering good enough to buy a moment's peace from you?
Children from the Snowfield. It's back on stage.
Wait, wasn't that the show Rhythm mentioned before?
Rhythm? You mean Rhythm Fisher, that young Legion officer? She dropped by yesterday. The last time I saw her before that, she was all fired up and raring to go, swearing up and down she'd catch the culprit. But yesterday, she looked like one of those hopeless drunks. Bloodshot eyes, barely steady on her feet. I was half afraid she'd trip over her own boots. She even told me she'd quit the Legion and wanted to try her hand at being a fox hunter. What's gotten into her? All right, I get it. That look on your face tells me it's one of those secrets best left buried. I won't pry.
So, she's a fox hunter now?
No. I've seen my fair share of people signing up to be fox hunters. Most of them are looking for a way to earn a living. Some are thrill seekers chasing an adrenaline rush. But she's different. She's just trying to drown herself in work to escape something entirely. So I told her, come back when you've truly figured out what being a fox hunter means to you.
I see. Well, let's hope with time she'll get back on her feet.
All right, the show's about to start. You'd better get going. And Snow, keep those tickets safe this time. No more folding them into paper planes, okay? If they fly off, don't come crying to me.
Aha, relax. I'll take good care of them. Come on, little minion, let's go!
Treasure the intel, never miss
There are only 2 tickets. So, little minion, are you coming with your Demon King, or should I invite Rhythm instead?
Need you ask?
How boring.
I'm going, obviously.
Whoa, that was blunt. I thought you'd say something noble, like, I'll let Rhythm have my ticket.
Not when she's like this. Taking her along now might just reopen her old wounds. Let's give her some time to heal. We can invite her another day.
Wow, look at all these people. Are they all here for the show? They seem to be talking about something interesting. Little minion, let's go check it out.
rain hurt Mum's... The rain hurt Mum's flowers, so the sky said sorry by leaving her lots of tiny flowers.
Tickets! Special staff discounts! Interested? Only 500 silver coins for the best seat in the house! Front row, dead centre, prime viewing!
500? That's outrageous!
But it's worth every coin. From that seat, you'll see every sparkle on Lady Violetta's gown, every subtle movement of her lips. It's absolutely a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Thanks, but we've already got our tickets.
Oh, you should have said that earlier. What a bummer.
Ow! He was the one who stopped us! What's his problem? Forget him. Let's hurry to the ticket booth before the show starts. Wouldn't want to miss the opening. That lady's been standing there forever. Is she expecting someone?
Good day, sir. Here is your ticket. Your seat is just to the left. Have a wonderful evening.
Here you go. These are our tickets.
And where does a filthy Charon like you think you're going? Get out of here before you stain our carpets. Oh, honestly, the fact that no Charons or Filthoids allowed isn't in the theatre's policies is beyond ridiculous. Fine, let me see them. Aha! Busted! Did you really think you could scribble over the dates and sneak in with expired tickets? You filthy lowlifes. I can spot cheap tricks like this a mile away.
Wait a second, little minion. The picture on these tickets is different from the ones I had.
Could it be that boy swapped our tickets when he bumped into us?
He can't have gone far. Let's find him and set this straight.
Trying to run off now? Thieving little brats like you aren't going anywhere. I'm hauling you both straight to the Security Bureau.
Hey! That was mean! I'm gonna curse you really, really badly.
Mum, my sincerest apologies for the disturbance. It's just a minor misunderstanding between them. There's no need for such a trivial matter to take up your
I heard commotion. Is something wrong here?
Ah, boss. And who is this?
This is one of the theatre's distinguished guests. What on earth is going on here? Take this outside now. We can't afford a scene in front of someone like her.
This sneaky little twerp tried to get in with fake tickets, and I saw right through her trick. Honestly, these Charons deserve to be...
Oh, deserve to be? What?
My apologies, Mum. I didn't mean anything by it. I was just rambling nonsense. I didn't mean to offend you.
No offense taken. I'm sure it was an innocent slip of the tongue.
We weren't trying to sneak in! Our tickets were switched! I was just about to track down the thief and give him a piece of my mind!
I see. I believe I understand the situation now. It appears there's been a misunderstanding. These two young ones are actually guests for the VIP suite.
The VIP suite? No way! That's the best seating in the Gallia Theatre. Only someone with deep pockets and high standing could reserve it. Today's VIP suite was already booked by a wealthy foreign merchant. Now, what was the name again?
Giulio, correct? Here, my reservation confirmation. I paid for this suite in full. Bring along two young ones shouldn't be a problem, right?
Mom, are you sure you want shady little punks like them to dirty your private suite? Don't be fooled by their innocent appearances.
I have my own judgment as to what kind of people they are. Or are you questioning my judgment?
Of course not, Mum. Whom you choose to bring into the suite is entirely up to you. Even if you invited ragamuffins from the slums, the Gallia Theatre would still be honored to serve you. Shut your cake hole, you idiot.
Oh.
All right, calm yourselves. You've done your part. Now, here's what you should do. Lead the way and show us inside.
Yes, Mom.
One last piece of advice for you. In my homeland, there's a note saying, "Thoughtless lips invite trouble. Watch your words. You never know what misfortune they might bring upon you."
Thank you for stepping in to help us earlier, Mom.
No need to be so formal. Just call me by my name.
Lady Giulio, then?
That's not much of an improvement. Lady is more of an empire term, isn't it? I've never really grown used to it. I've spent years traveling these lands as a merchant, overseeing a few shops of my own. If you feel you must use a title, perhaps proprietress would be more fitting.
All right, then. Proprietress Giulio, were you expecting someone? I hope we're not intruding.
That's what you've been worrying about? Oh, how adorably considerate of you. It's okay. I don't think that person will be coming. Watching a show on one's own can feel a bit lonely. Having you two here has brightened this suite considerably. If anything, I should be the one thanking you.
Little minion, can you believe someone would stand up such a rich, generous, and gorgeous lady? What a fool!
In my homeland, we refer to the chance encounters between people as fate. Such moments are rare and precious. When it happens, we believe it's worth cherishing. Wouldn't you agree?
Snow thinks this nice, pretty lady is absolutely right. So Snow and Little Minion will stay. Thank you for having us.
Is that your name? It has such a lovely ring to it. Come, have a seat.
Ladies and gentlemen, the performance is about to begin. Kindly take your seats at your earliest convenience. Up next, we are delighted to present a magnificent performance by the Gallia Opera Troupe.
Once upon a time, in a frosted castle in the snowfield, a slumbering frost fairy was awakened by the laughter of two children. The tiny fairy flew towards the monstrous creature, only for its delicate limbs to snap beneath its might. The fairy's frozen heart pulsed for the first time, beating, screaming its own destiny.
Look there, they smile so bright, and it lights up my night. How I wish I had mine. My frozen heart, it's been cold for a lifetime.
You seem a little upset.
Something in the story struck a chord with me, that's all. Across every time and place. The same stories are told. Tales of those who sacrificed their lives for something greater. But are the things they die for truly worth the price? Look at me, waxing sentimental all of a sudden. Come now, it's time we left.
Not so fast. Our boss says you're not going anywhere yet.
Who are you? And why so rude? Is this how you treat the great demon king of light?
Huh? What's that? Move it, kiddo. Miss Jill, you right? My boss has an appointment with you. Before the area is cleared, I'll need you to wait here for a moment.
The performance has finished, and your boss is still nowhere to be seen. Is this considered proper business etiquette here in Hyperborea? I can wait. But what about these two? Surely you can let the young ones leave?
Didn't I make myself clear? I said no one leaves until the place is cleared. Not a single one of you.
Huh.
Sorry about the wait, Miss Gilliu. Crowded places aren't really my thing. A quiet space is far more suited for business, don't you agree?
A little power play, was it? Enough with the excuses. Show me the goods.
The foxica you asked for, I have it.
Wait, I know that guy. Camilla told me all about him. He's a notorious underground arms dealer around here. The stuff he peddles is always subpar, and he's always scheming to rip people off.
Allow me to confirm one last time. I'm not seeking just any common foxica that can be procured from a street vendor. My requirement is for the highest grade, with a purity of no less than 95%. Is that understood?
You're free to inspect it yourself. But let me make one thing clear. Our policy is payment first. Pay up, Mom, and then it's all yours to examine.
Boss, why bother with this act? We've got the numbers. Let's just beat her up and take the money.
Hi. Have you paused to wonder why I would come here alone? Fully aware this was a setup, there are two possibilities. Either I'm hopelessly naive, trusting that this exchange will proceed peacefully, or I'm entirely certain that no matter how many men you've brought, I'll leave here unscathed. Now, which do you think it is?
What do we do, boss? Sounds like she's got everything under control.
She's bluffing. Let's get her.
There are two young ones with me. I shall ensure that they know no harm.
Oh, stop. Mom, please.
We're just trying to make ends meet, Mom. How about this? Consider the Foxica a little gift from us. Someone as understanding and big-hearted as you wouldn't hold this against a few small-timers like us. Right?
Oh, so your payment first rule has suddenly vanished, has it? Never mind. Continuing this conversation any longer would be a waste of my time. Would you pass me the container? I need to ready my tools for inspection. This incense is a rare speciality of Huaxu. It resonates powerfully with the particular substance found in pure Foxica. Even the slightest contact will cause the smoke to change its pattern. Judging by this reaction, the Foxica he's brought is worse than even the lowest grade.
High-purity Foxica is military regulated. It's not as though common folk like us can get hold of it easily.
I was under the impression you had your own connections. Clearly not. What a complete waste of my time. All right. Thank you for helping. Could you pop the lid back on?
I'm so sorry, Proprietress Julia.
Little minion, look! The smoke is reacting to you. Could it be... I was completely wrong. So this pretty lady wasn't stood up by her lover. She was there for a secret trade. Phew, good thing I didn't blurt that out earlier.
I only intended to invite you for a lovely evening at the opera. I didn't expect to pull you into trouble. My sincerest apologies.
Oh, no worries at all. My little minion has a special knack for attracting trouble wherever she goes.
Thanks for the compliment, Snow.
Well then, take care. Oh, one more thing. I'm not familiar with this area. Do you happen to know the way to a tavern called the Asphodel?
I know that place like the back of my hand. We'll take you there. Are you going to the Asphodel to meet someone? Let me guess. Could it be a boss lady with golden curls and a sharp tongue?
You got that right.
This Demon King just never misses a guess. Oh, but please don't tell Camilla about the sharp tongue part, or my allowance for today would be gone forever. Here we are!
Treasure the intel never...
So, how was the show? Did you enjoy it?
Camilla! Guess what? We brought back an awesome customer!
It's you. Well, I didn't expect you to cross paths with this dynamic duo. They both work for me, in a manner of speaking. They didn't cause you any trouble, did they?
Oh, not at all. They are both delightful.
So, this is your important client, huh? Well, you two chat away. The ever-mature and oh-so-reliable Snow is off to have some fun on her own.
So, how did things go with your business here in Icelake?
Before setting out, I cast a divination. The symbol said, nourishment. Through peril comes fortune. Favorable, it is to cross the great river. It hinted at trials to be faced, yet promised a fortuitous outcome.
Sounds like you've gained something worthwhile. I won't pry into the details. So, what's next for you?
The ship for my return journey won't set sail for a few more days. In the meantime, I plan to acquire some additional materials. I may need to impose on your hospitality a while longer. Speaking of which, do you happen to know any capable fox hunters I could hire?
Capable fox hunters? Well, there you go. They're all yours. Just this morning, they were complaining about having nothing to do. They may not look like the most dependable pair, but their skills are somewhat solid.
Snow can hear you! For the record, we're super dependable!
How fortunate. It seems our paths were meant to cross again. I'll be counting on you in the coming days then.
What's with the sour face?
Before you came, our little Snow got into a heated argument with old John about who the current emperor is. They even placed a bet. And, as expected, Snow lost 10 coins.
How dare you make fun of this great demon king! Look at this! The newspaper says it clear as day. His Majesty Clavois!
Snow, take a closer look at the title. That's a serialized novel.
Hey, little minion! What are you looking at? Let me see! Huh? This sword looks kind of familiar. Have we seen it somewhere before? The pattern on the blade. Ah, I remember now. That's your legendary weapon, isn't it? By midnight? What kind of goof writes a lost and found notice like this? What if the person who has the sword never comes across the notice and doesn't show up? That poor person might end up waiting all night at the phone booth. Am I right, little minion? Hey, little minion! I was talking to you! Hello? Are you okay?
I'm not feeling great. I think I'll head back and rest for a bit. Snow? What are you doing here?
What's Snow doing here? Oh, right. You were trying to sneak off, weren't you? Nothing escapes the sharp eyes of this Demon King. Look at you. You've been out of it all day, and you barely even touched your dinner. I saw right through it. Trying to ditch me and go adventuring all by yourself? Not a chance!
It's not that I don't want to bring you. It's just... this time, I might have to deal with the Hyperborean soldiers and land myself in trouble. I don't want to drag you into my mess.
Haven't we already messed with the Hyperborean soldiers like 100 times before?
Can't argue with that.
Anyway, you're under my wing, little minion. Your mess is surely my mess. Of course. That goes without saying. In any case, your adventures wouldn't be complete without the great Demon King at your side.
Snow.
Well, don't get too impressed, okay? You'll throw me off my game if you keep that up.
All right. But listen, if things get dangerous, follow my signal and run immediately. Got it?
Absolutely and perfectly got it. I'm great at running. I mean, tactical retreat. Why are you just standing there, little minion? Let's go! Chop chop! It's just rubbish. Who's been throwing it around like this? Seriously, where are their manners? They need a good talking to from Princess Rubbish Bin.
You okay, Snow? You seem tired.
To catch you in the act, I had to stay up late waiting outside your door for so long.
All right. I owe you one.
Look, little minion, there's someone in that red phone booth. Could that be the person you're looking for?
It does look like her from behind, but I'm not certain. I can't see her face.
Well then, I hereby declare that the destination of our adventure is that red phone booth right ahead. Whether it's her or not, we'll soon find out. Are you ready? Let's do this.
Who's there?
Excuse me, miss. Could I borrow a coin? I was really hoping for a nice warm cup of honey milk, but I tripped on the way out, and my coin rolled right into the sewer.
Shoo! Go away, Lunarian. I'm on duty! Out of my way!
Penny pincher. Fine, I'll just go find a coin somewhere else.
Ingrid, report your status.
As of now, no individuals matching the target's description have been sighted. Over.
Understood. Any other unusual activity?
About 4 minutes ago, a Lunarian approached me asking for a coin. I sent her away.
What? You just let the Lunarian go?
Is there a problem, Commander? The target is supposed to be a Charon, a young woman around 18 years old. It seems highly unlikely she would disguise herself as a Lunarian.
Fool! A full-grown person can't turn into a Lunarian, sure, but did it ever occur to you the target might have an accomplice? They could be hiding nearby, watching our every move. All units, listen up. Lock down the square and the surrounding areas immediately. Detain every living thing in sight. Tonight, not even a night owl escapes Ice Lake's city walls.
Well, little minion, how does it feel to be saved by the brave and brilliant Demon King? Without me, you'd have walked straight into their trap. Keep it coming. I love hearing how awesome I am. Seriously, though, those people were way out of line, using Barry's name as bait.
Shh, keep it down.
Follow my orders! Hurry up!
Sounds like they've caught on. We need to get out of here before they surround the area. Stick close to me, Snow. Let's move.
The machines over there look weird. We'd better stay away from them. It turned away. Now's the time.
Every other escape route has been sealed off and is heavily guarded. Except for that manhole over there.
How many times do we have to crawl through the sewers? Let me catch my breath first.
If you flee into that manhole, you'll be playing right into their hands. There's a saying in Huashu's ancient art of war. When thou dost besiege thy foe, leaveth an opening, a feigned escape, a snare in disguise. It means forging a false escape route to lure the enemy into your trap. Right now, there should be countless Imperial soldiers lying in wait down there. Come on, get in.
Lady Jiliu? No, Proprietress Jiliu? What are you doing here?
I came to bid you farewell, but apparently that's unnecessary now. So, what will it be? Do you want to stay here exchanging pleasantries, or shall we depart before they catch you?
Understood.
Halt! Who goes there? Orders from above. No suspicious individuals are allowed through tonight. I'm gonna need your full cooperation.
Oh my! I noticed quite a few patrols on the streets earlier. May I ask if something has happened?
What business is that of yours? That's classified information that... Well, I suppose there's no harm in sharing a little. We've been told to catch a high-profile fugitive tonight. Every guard in the city has been called in for the search. Problem is, nobody seems to know where this fugitive is hiding, or what they even look like.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You see, I'm a merchant from Huashu, and my private airship is docked just outside the city. In 6 hours, I have an important business meeting that I simply cannot miss. Everyone aboard, myself included, is a law-abiding citizen with all the proper exit permits. Surely you could find in your heart to make an exception.
When did she prepare these documents?
Ma'am, it's not my intention to give you a hard time, but our orders are clear. No one is allowed through here tonight.
Oh, I see. Then perhaps you could tell me your regiment number and the name of your commanding officer. I may be able to sort this out myself. After all, If Luciana Loreto were to hear that I was detained by a foot soldier and missed a crucial business engagement, wouldn't that make for quite the amusing tale over afternoon tea?
Luciana Loreto? Wait, isn't that the Imperial Minister of Finance? Hey, look! This document actually bears her personal signature!
Attention all units. The target is believed to have been sighted near the theatre, armed and attempting to escape. Nearby squads, proceed to the location immediately. I repeat, nearby squads converge on the theatre for support.
It seems your fugitive has finally turned up. So what now? Do you still intend to detain us?
How about this, ma'am? We won't delay your journey any further, but we'll assign personnel to escort you and ensure safe passage out of the city. Until your airship departs, you and your party must remain in our line of sight. Any unusual behavior will be treated as an act of provocation against the Empire. Does that sound acceptable?
That's perfectly fine. Helping others, as they say, is helping oneself. Rest assured, I'll cooperate fully.
Thank you for your understanding, ma'am. Let them through.
All right, we can speak freely now. Just be sure to keep your expressions in check. Those soldiers are still dutifully trailing behind us. That would be a fox hunter I hired. It required very little. Just a modest sum of money to entice someone into taking the risk. The amount was so minimal, it wouldn't even cover the cost of a single hunting hound owned by the finance minister at her countryside estate. And yet, that small investment was all it took to steer us safely through tonight's crisis. Would you like to hear something intriguing? The Hyperborea Daily is a newspaper sold throughout the entire empire. And as it happens, every major city in Hyperborea has a red foam booth in its central square. This morning, Camilla shared the story behind that article with me. After hearing the details, I decided to take precautions and sent out a few extra telegrams. Here's some good news for you. Tonight, in each of those cities, a white-haired woman is standing inside a red foam booth, patiently awaiting a long-lost family who will never arrive.
Why is that good news? I don't get it.
I think Proprietress Jiliu means they aren't sure where I am, or even if I'm still alive. So they had to scatter their bait across multiple cities to draw me out.
Precisely. You're quite the clever one.
They know I exist, and they've gone to such lengths to set up a complicated trap. Who in the Legion could be behind this?
Given the current circumstances, I'm afraid you can't leave the car until the airship departs. My apologies. It appears I'll have to take you to Huashu with me.
Proprietress Jiliu, you've saved me from trouble on multiple occasions. I don't even know how to begin repaying you.
Repay me? As it happens, there is a task that would benefit from an extra pair of capable hands. The airship returning from Huashu to Hyperborea departs in 7 days. If you don't mind staying with me until then, perhaps you could assist me. What do you say, my clever one? Of course, the compensation will be more than fair.
I knew it. This was far too convenient to be a mere coincidence.
Traveling to a far-off country, trying foods we've never seen before, and earning a hefty reward on top of it. Little Minion, doesn't that sound like the perfect adventure?
By the way, before we leave, may I ask one more favor?
There's no need to worry. I've hired temporary workers in other cities as well. With so many fish taking the bait across the country, the Hyperborean soldiers will be kept busy tonight and come up empty-handed. They won't have a clue you are actually here in Ice Lake.
She even accounted for that. Just what does this Huashu lady really want from me? But at this point, There's really no other way. 7 days. That should be manageable. All right. We'll take on this commission.
We've been on a cart, an airship, and now a boat! My poor buns are squished as flat as a pancake.
The journey from Huashu to Hyperborea spans hundreds, maybe even thousands of miles. To think we've crossed that distance in just one day. That's the power of foxing-based technology.
You're right. This is the farthest I've ever gone. Look at those green mountains. Oh, totally worth it. If I were still stuck in Ice Lake, I'd just be staring at snow wolves all day. Not cute at all. Little Minion, this is the South you're always going on about, isn't it? Does it look anything like your hometown?
A little, but there are lots of differences too. Purgatorio Island is tiny. Even its tallest hill, if a kid really puts their mind to it, they could sprint all the way up in one go. And from up there, the deep blue sea stretches out forever. Proprietress Jiliu, what's Huashu like?
Let me think. What you've seen so far is only a small corner of Huashu. In ancient times, our ancestors united their strength to drive out the monstrous filth raids that once plagued these lands. They settled here. Their numbers grew, and so too did their domain. Today, this estuary has become what we call the Old Capital. It may be but a fraction of Huashu's vast expanse, but its influence is anything but small. Huashu is lush and scenic, evergreen throughout the year. With the Star Weavers leading the way, trade and commerce here are positively thriving. You're looking rather serious. Was that all a bit too formal for your liking? Very well then. Let me share something more to your taste. Huashu is a realm of peace, where no blade is ever unsheathed in wrath, nor discord allowed to sully the land.
No blade something, nor what now? I've no clue what those fancy words are supposed to mean.
I think she means there's no war here. People don't go around picking fights like in Ice Lake.
Exactly. Even petty theft and underhanded dealings have long been stamped out here.
Hold on. You're trying to tell us there's not a single crime in all of Huashu? Now you're just making stuff up.
Do you think so?
Miss Julio?
Sounds like someone's calling you from the dock.
Indeed. Let's head down and see what's the matter.